What's up, guys? Inigami here, and let's go through the many different Summer Girls Blitz Islands on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. So there are a total of 5 different Blitz Islands, and each one of these has its own ranking mission. So if you go over to the Blitz Battles site, you can see all of those lovely ladies. Look at them right there. If you go down here, you can see who's currently in the top positions with a ridiculous number of points. Thanks. We also can scroll down to see the rewards. Now you want to click on the second tab. That's the rewards for this second time here. And scroll down, there's an expand button, which I've already expanded. But basically, the short of it is that if you're within the top 15,000 ranks, you're going to get 1 rare recruit pull. And the important next breakpoint, if you're in the top 4,000 ranks, you get a legend. After that, I would say it gets to the point where you're really try-harding. Top 1,000 is way harder to get into than top 4,000 of a few different ones. So if given the option, you want to get into the top 4,000 of a few of these and top 15,000 in the rest. So that way you can get that 1 free rare recruit pull. It'll have a little ID box here. You can put in your ID box, and then you can see where your current ranking is on each one of these missions. It's still telling me I have 0. I'll figure out why it's not updating my score later. But in order to get score, there are drops on the island. You can see the different points here for each drop. And Cola, I think, is only worth 1 point. These are the ones that are worth more points. And then each Summer Girl, the new Summer Girls, and some characters like Sabo Koala, version 1 Hancock, 6-star and 6+ Shirahoshi, these are all points boosters as well. Game With has a list of the girls in a points boost. So you can see Carrot is a 2 times points booster. New Rare Recruit Summer Girls are 175 times points boosters. Shirahoshi Manshari, Vivi Rebecca, and Shirahoshi are 1.5 times points boosters. And all of these Summer Girls down here are 1.3 times points boosters. So you want to add as many of these to your team as you can in order to get the most points. And then whatever your total points boosts are, multiply that by your drops, and that's how you get the total score that you're going to get for each round. Of course, you want to try to do the 50 stamina the most. That gives you the best drops, so it's the most efficient to just run 50 stamina. If you use a buggy team, buggy captains, duplicate drops do not give you points. And the important thing to aim for here is to do at least 30 runs. You can do 30 runs of any other thing. You can even do 15 stamina runs if you find these islands hard. Do 30 runs so that way you can get the Summertime Smoothie, which is a truly character. So get that Summertime Smoothie, do at least 30 runs of any of these islands. You can do 30 runs of one island that you find easiest, do 30 runs total of all of them, but you need to do at least 30 runs to get that Summertime Smoothie. Now, we are going to be using this team here for my free-to-play team, using only 2 Summer Girls. You want to replace this with as many Summer Girls as you can, and this team isn't very fast. If you're using points boosting characters like Vivi, Rebecca, and the Summer Girls, they all get their cooldowns reduced, so you can see those all start with their specials ready to go. And for this first stage against Nami, we're gonna get stage 3 Nami, stage 4 mini boss, or stage 4 possible secret stage Canis, who will give you a 1.5 times attack boost, which is really nice, or 2.5 times attack boost, which is really nice. But stage 3 Nami is going to have 3.2 million hit points. She's also going to have % damage reduction, which is what we're bringing the Vivi Rebecca Friend Captain for. A Vivi Rebecca Friend Captain is just pretty good in general. Here we'll stall a few turns because I do need to get my Shanks, Ben Beckman, and Kizaru ready. So, alright, they'll die. So stage 3 here, she's gonna give you all block and block and empty orbs. And now we're going to swap over to green and use their special. Get that chain lock. They'll give you us an affinity boost and also get rid of that % damage reduction. Swap over to green here, just to give us a little more damage, and just attack. And we're just going to attack her and kill her over 2 turns with the 2-turn color affinity boost that we have from Vivi Rebecca. And every turn she's just going to give us more block and empty orbs. You should be able to kill her over 2 turns. You won't be able to swap again. You can swap Ben Beckman Shanks, but doesn't do anything for you, so just attack again. If you have to attack over 3rd turn, that'll totally be fine as well. No harm, no foul. Nothing super dangerous here. So it'll just give you block and empty orbs every single turn. Stage 3, nothing dangerous. We can leave it over. It doesn't matter which captains you have set here. Just make sure that your other specials are ready. And final stage, Nami has 8.8 million hit points. She attacks every turn for 8,800 damage. She's going to silence our captains. And she's going to gain 3 turns of resilience. That's what we have Kid Special for. And we're going to use Kid Special right away while we're on Ben Beckman. So that way Ben Beckman is a striker. We're going to use Kizaru to give us a 3-turn Dex type boost. We're going to use Nami to... Oh, yeah. I thought she paralyzed. Am I crazy? Alright, she only paralyzes, like, every turn. What am I... Why am I bringing multiple paralysis reducers? We are bringing a science reducer here. You can replace Nami with, like, Dex Conus or someone. Just any other summer girl. I don't know why I have her here. But, Reiju is nice to get rid of silence on our captains. We'll go ahead and swap captain here, give us more matching orbs, but more importantly, give us chain lock for this turn. And we'll attack, just doing a little bit of damage. We don't want to get Nami too low, because if you get her below 20%, she'll paralyze you for 20 turns. And now on this turn, well, I guess since we start with Ben Beckman, we could have swapped over to... We could have swapped from here to Shanks, and then swap back to Ben Beckman on this turn. Use Ben Beckman special. Give us the chain lock and affinity boost, and finish her off. Kid Special will finish her off with the end of turn damage. Oh yeah, swap back to Dex characters. But that's one fight, one team. I will have better teams at the end of this video, but let's move on to free play teams for some of the other rounds. Round 2 versus Robin. Robin, we're going to do the 50 standard version once again. We're going to be using a friend limited rare recruit Vivi captain. She's really nice. She's perfect for either the stage 3 or the stage 5 fight. Either one. We're going to be using her special on stage 3 to help us manipulate some orbs and also give us a 2-5 times attack boost for our int characters. We're using Shanks Ben Beckman as our captain. He's literally just here as a strong Dex captain, because we want to have a Dex and side character to really get full benefit out of Vivi's captain ability, which requires you to attack with Dex, then Psi, and then she'll have a 4 times attack boost for your int characters and whatnot. But you really need to get that green and yellow, so that's what we have Ben Beckman for. I'll swap over to them later. We're going to have to stall pretty hard with this team since I'm not using any points boosters. Remember that points boosters will get their cooldowns reduced by quite a bit, so it does make it a lot easier the more points boosters you're using. We'll swap over to Ben Beckman because that gives us a badly matching orb. And we'll just take another hit here. The reason we're stalling so much is that stage 3 versus Robin, she is going to give you green, yellow, and bomb orbs. And she's going to rewind your sailors by 1 turn. Bomb orbs. She's going to rewind your sailors by 1 turn. And also, every turn that she's alive, she's going to rewind sailor specials by 3 turns. So your sailors are going to get rewound by quite a bit, which is more annoying than anything else, because that means you have to stall more on turtles and whatnot. So now I have my Akainu at 2 turns. Our orbs here won't matter because we are going to get that preemptive shuffle, rewind specials by 1 turn, and also give us green, blue, or green, yellow bomb. Vivi will make all those non-bomb orbs into matching orbs, which is nice. And we'll attack once again, green, yellow, and then all the rest. And remember that she does have her stats boosted, so she will normally be your hardest hitting character of the characters that you actually have. And if you get lucky and get all purple orbs, it is possible to kill her in 1 turn. Like if you get these 4 purple, it's possible to kill her in 1 turn. Most likely you're going to kill her in 2 turns with this team. which is fine. That just means you have to stall a few turns on the next stage. Not many at all, since there is also the preemptive. And we're actually right now like this, I actually don't have to stall at all, since we're only using these specials on turn 2. We are actually... I lied. Almost forgot. I need to use Hancock special here. That's why we brought her. So, final stage, Robin is going to preemptively lock our chain to 1.1 times for 5 turns, which is a real pain. So we're going to use Hancock here. You can also use any sort of chain lock remover. Use Hancock here. That'll lock our chain for 3 turns, so give us chain lock on the final stage. Once again, you can swap her with any chain lock remover. Robin has 8.8 million hit points once again. We'll see the lovely special. She has percent damage reduction for 2 turns and 5-turn chain lock. So we dodge a chain lock thanks to Hancock. We're going to use Shanksman Beckman special just to get their better captain ability and do a little bit of damage this turn. Just take this first turn out to attack. Can't use any other specials this turn, so just smack her for as much damage as you can do. She'll attack us, and she's going to put up damage threshold every single turn she's alive. So 1 turn, damage threshold every single turn she's alive. Kuma will get rid of that. Use Kuma before your Akainu, who's going to give us matching orbs. Then Rob Lucci for a conditional attack boost. You can swap him with like a tight booster or an orb booster. And then here we have an affinity booster and full matching orbs on our int characters. Green, then yellow, then everyone else, and you'll be able to do at least 8.5-ish million hit points with this team. Ooh, 8.9, so we could have just one-shot her there with that. But yeah, that's one more free-to-play team. Next round versus Vivi. I've given up doing free-to-play teams, so you're on your own for free-to-play. Oh man, it's just taking so much time to make these teams, and I still gotta farm a bunch of these myself, so we're gonna just show off the teams that I'm making that I'm gonna be farming with. We're gonna use Vivi Rebecca as our captain once again. Khalifa friend captain, which is the real kicker here. Khalifa friend captain, doing that good work. And the reason we really want that Khalifa is that she's gonna give us she's gonna get rid of silence on all of our characters on the final stage, which is what we're gonna be looking for. We also are going to be using Nami to get rid of paralysis on stage 3. We're going to have a bunch of paralysis on stage 3 that we're going to want to get rid of. And we're going to use Hancock to get rid of chain lock once again. So there's chain lock, there's paralysis to get rid of, there's silence on any non-captain character, which Khalifa will take care of. And then the rest of the characters are side characters. Shirahoshi, 100% not needed, totally replaceable. In fact, replacing her with any Psy, Striker, or Cerebral character, or Psy Cerebral character would just be better. And I don't need a special except for my Nami, which I don't need until stage 2 or turn 2 of stage 3, and a Hancock whenever we kill stage 4. So here she's going to preemptively paralyze for 5 turns. We're going to pass 1 turn. Just do whatever. First turn, she's going to skip her attack and heal for 500,000 every turn. So the easiest stage 3 so far. All she does is heal every turn. But she will start attacking you for 7,200. Has the same amount of health as all the others, 3.2 million. And we're using Khalifa. Remember, you want to go from purple to green to everything else. And remember that Shirahoshi does have a secondary class, so she doesn't get the boost from Nami. So now we got our Hancock special ready. Get that chain boost. Once again, purple to green to everyone else. Final stage, Vivi. 8.8 million hit points once again. Silences any non-captains. Gives you all purple and int orbs, which, hey, Vivi Rebecca really likes. We're going to get rid of that silence. We're going to become Vivi Rebecca, get that affinity boost. Don't ever have to use Shirahoshi special. She's just here for boosting points on my team, and go from purple to green to everyone else. And end on your 2 cerebral, or your cerebral characters. Purple and yellow, purple and int, purple and yellow. Yeah. Against Hancock, we're gonna, once again, use Vivi Rebecca. It's pretty good for these fights. They basically make fights so that way you use certain characters. We're using Vivi Rebecca. Last two strength characters here, completely replaceable with whoever you'd like. Instead of Neptune, you can use Coliseum Enel. Coliseum Enel's a little bit better, but you do have to stall for Enel, whereas Neptune gets cooldown reduction whenever you use specials, so he gets to use his special a little bit faster than Enel does. We are going to save Rainbow Orbs on our captains, or at least try to have matching orbs on our captains to help with stage 3. Because what we're going to do is we only really need a stall for our friend captain special, or like one of our Vivi Rebecca specials. Oh my god, I don't have level 2 to spare? Whatever. Not like it matters, baka. We'll just kind of slap through our way through these first couple stages. And we are going to swap and use this one special. Yeah, so we'll swap, get double red here. And then use special. And the reason we really want to use that Vivi Rebecca swap, especially if you have friend Vivi Rebecca, is that way you get chain lock, because Hancock on death is going to lock your chain for 5 turns. So having chain lock prevents that. Also, Vivi Rebecca gets rid of the 100 times defense boost, which is really annoying to have to deal with. They die. That's great. We're going to swap back to green. And the reason we want to swap back to green is because we want to swap to red, have double red on the final stage. And we want to have the chain lock as well. So after that green swap, we get to final stage. They give attack down and percent damage reduction. Hey, you know who gets 3% damage reduction? Vivi Rebecca. Ain't that great? She will also give you all bomb orbs. And also, if you use orb manipulation special, she'll make those bomb orbs back into bomb orbs. So Shirahoshi gives us all rainbow orbs. She can't manipulate rainbow orbs. And Neptune gets rid of that attack down and also gives us an orb boost. And our 2 red characters completely useless. You only need to use their specials to help reduce your Neptune special if you actually need that. And finally, versus Carrot. Carrot is a wee bit tricksy. We're going to be using a Sabo Koala friend captain and this weird junk of a team. I am using the Megalo ship. You can also use a Whitebeard ship. But basically, you want a ship that is going to... you want a ship that's going to give you some extra health or reduce damage taken, because we're going to take a lot of damage whenever the final stage Carrot dies. Because on final stage Carrot, she's going to increase our damage taken by 3 turns. And on death, she's going to deal like 20,000 damage, which multiplied by 1.5 is about 30,000 hit points. So you either need to have enough health to just tank that hit, or a little bit of damage reduction from your characters. So we're going to not attack with our Shirahoshi, and we're going to have Megalo ship to help reduce damage as well. So this Carrot on stage 3 has quite a bit of health. We're going to use anyone to get rid of despair. Koala is just nice because she's another blue character. We're going to constantly swap this for chain lock and swap this for affinity boost. We're just going to smack her for a few turns until she dies. It's going to take us about 3 turns to kill her. Ooh, maybe we'll kill her in 2 turns. We're going to keep swapping. Every turn, she's going to give us Orb Bind for a few more turns. That's where Limit Break comes in handy. And then on the turn after this, we're just going to wait until our Orb Bind goes away. We'll hit those perfects. Maybe I can? No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, 3 turns. And that'll give me another, like, 2 turns of Orb Bind after we're done with this. There we go, she's not doing anything this turn. And she's out of there. It's every 2 turns, she Orb Binds for 2 turns. That's what it is. Here I'll chain lock just to make this a little bit faster, and we kill girls and a turtle. Final stage has 8.8 million hit points once again. She's going to preemptively increase our damage taken for 3 turns. Actually, I'm sorry. This time, Carrot only has 4.5 million hit points. Everyone else is 8.8. She only has 4.5 million hit points. So we're going to use Shirahoshi to get all rainbow orbs. Megalo's ship locks those orbs, and if you don't know how to get this ship, this is available from Chopper Man Unlock Island button to buy it with 30 gems. We're gonna get ourselves a type boost, and orb boost, and affinity boost, and lock that chain by swapping here. And Vivi Rebecca is the least important of any of the characters here. You can swap out Vivi Rebecca for anyone else. Attack with our 2 quick characters. That will kill Carrot. She dies. She's going to revive to 1.1 million hit points and deal a lot of damage to us, but we didn't attack with Shirahoshi or Megalos, so we'll reduce our damage by quite a bit. And now we'll use Sabo Koala Special. You can also swap Sabo Koala to get Affinity Boost, or you can swap the Vivi Rebecca. You can use Vivi Rebecca Special for Affinity Boost, whichever Affinity Boost you want to use. Oh wait, this doesn't boost affinity of either my either my quick characters. So swap Sabo Koala for the affinity boost. That's better. But only 1.1 million hit points doesn't take too much. Anyways, guys, those are all the islands. Sorry, I only have free-to-play teams for 2 of the islands. I still have to grind out a lot of these islands myself, so it's gonna take me quite a while. It's already taken me many hours just to record this much. And so, unfortunately, I don't have free-to-play for the last 3 islands. Remember, you want to try to get at least 30 runs in. Any difficulty counts. 15 stamina, 30 stamina, or 50 stamina. 30 runs at least gets you the summertime smoothie. And that's what you really want. And then try to spread out those points. Get the top whatever you can in any ranking you can. And top 4,000 or lower gets a legend on each one of those. I've been Nami. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay beautiful.